Attention, attention. Will everyone named Mike please stand up? This concludes the mic check. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those that lie betwixt. It is I, your host for the evening, Druganair, along with my lovely, sexy, and talented accomplice, Sariahael. Sariah, say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
Hello to the people. We're back almost a year later with part 2 of the best, worst fanfiction ever written, My Immortal.
Yes.
The infamous particle itself. We're actually doing part 2 as a celebration of Sariah's birthday, which was in September, so the ADHD is just shining through on this stream right now. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling very excited. You know, you have been edging me, as you said. You have been edging me for months, so finally getting this release is going to be nice.
Yeah, we're going to release the edge all over chat with this edgy content, which, good God, I can't even remember most of the plot from last time, and I think that's for the best.
I remember it. You told me not to tell you, so...
I think going in as blind as possible, I want to experience the war flashbacks live on air. I think that's the angle we should be gunning for here.
But Drew, if you don't remember, how will you follow the plot?
I think I'll manage somehow. Just call it intuition. I'm sure the plot will be fine. I'm sure. I think they're gonna have a nice little previously on My Immortal at the beginning of every chapter, and it will make everything much clearer. Gonna be a lot of consistency with the plot lines and the content, and oh god.
I did want to interview you a little bit beforehand.
Oh sure.
To be what are your feelings going into this?
Wait, what is that feeling? You know, where it's like nausea. Yeah, I think just like a combination of dread and nausea, and just I can hear the one-winged angel playing in the back of my head at all times. The dun 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 dun. Sephiroth.
You're so dramatic. So dramatic.
I think that fits the material I'm working with here.
It does. Was there any, I know you said you don't remember what happened on previously. Was there anything in the... Don't die. Don't die before you get to read this.
It's my turn now. Y'all, okay, so before we went live, we had dinner together, and both my roommate and Sariah were on the verge of dying from choking on nothing, and now it's my turn to join the club. But for your amusement, apparently.
See, he's so dedicated to you that he procrastinated his death so that it could be live on camera.
That's what a real consummate professional does, if you think about it.
Indeed. What I was trying to ask you was there anything, in the time between the last time we read this and now that, has stuck with you? Moments from, what happened?
Oh, God. Honestly, it's just all such a blur of, questionable acts, plot lines, character, not descriptions, but, character actions being consistent within their established roles. I guess character consistency.
And their lack thereof.
I remember somebody got expelled and then died and then got expelled again. I think. That sounds right. There was a love triangle with Draco Malfoy and Edward Cullen or something. No, it's fine. I'm nailing this. There was a trip to Hogsmeade where they got drunk and they shouldn't have. I assume. Was there something to do with Phoenix Wright? I'm feeling like some sort of Ace Attorney reference was definitely made.
I don't think so.
No, there definitely was. That happened.
And Cthulhu, the part with Cthulhu, that was really good.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
I feel like you're baiting me with that, but I'm going to agree and say that was in there.
Yeah. Well, You know, I'm a masturbator.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Too bad for you. I'm a cunning linguist and saw through your trap.
Anyways,
Grade A content here, gang.
Yeah. We should probably review the rules as a refresher.
Yeah, here. For everyone in chat, I'm gonna go ahead and just summon the rules with the command challenge. That's not how you spell that word. I haven't even started drinking yet, and I can't spell. So the rules are, I'm basically just gonna read them aloud. Sarah and I will take turns reading chapters. We discuss chapter content in between chapters, like what happened, our thoughts, opinions, our distance from just throwing ourselves off a cliff. You know, how close we are to the edge. If either of us have a full laugh, we don't count like the little.
I feel like I would.
We'll be.
I mean, like we'll
reasonable.
I mean, I think it's something that you decide for yourself.
Yeah. We were both pretty honest about it last time, so I'm not worried about that. Chat, don't backseat. We'll drink when we drink, okay?
If I recall, last time the chat was not back seating.
No.
Rather, they were telling us to drink less. Specifically me.
No.
I distinctly remember people being like, Saria's gonna fucking die.
Yeah. If either of us die, don't worry. Roommate's in the other room. He's got medical training. It's fine.
He does?
Yeah, he was in nursing school for a while.
Oh yeah.
He's big brain.
Yes. He's got us.
Yeah, roommate has assured us that he has our backs. Continuing on, if either of us make a full laugh, make an early comment like "What the fuck," what have you, or if there's a roughly 3 second, just a prolonged pause where like they're trying not to break, and they can't continue reading, they have to take a drink. And there's 1 drink minimum per chapter.
Yeah.
And we're not doing shots, for the record. This is just like, I've made mixed drinks. I'll refresh them at some point. They're a little watered down because, again, we're not looking to die here.
No. And especially, I know that you were a bartender for a while, but I don't drink generally ever. So.
I also am low-key giving up alcohol in a few weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Not like entirely, and not like hard and fast, no more booze for the rest of my life. Just like hangovers just get to me so much easier. Like the amount I have to drink to feel buzzed versus how much I have to drink to get hungover. It's like that makes me sound alcoholic. Hang on. Okay. I'm not, for the record, I went like the past 3 weeks without any alcohol, and then I went out drinking yesterday, and I'm still feeling it. And mostly just tired, like sleepiness, because it messes with my sleep cycle enough. But and that was with a decent amount of water, but if I like don't have any water and I have like a single drink, I just wake up the next day like miserable. So I was like, I'll save it for special occasions, and all good. And this is a special occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually myself never had a hangover, and you know, you would think that at the very least last time, with how hard we went.
I mean, you're still young. You're big. Your baby youthful age.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I didn't start getting like this kind of hangover until I was like 28.
Okay, I'm not that far off from that, though.
Yeah, what is it? What is the amasa? Are you familiar with amasa?
Sweetness?
No. Yes, but no. There's Japanese. Fuck! I lost my phone again.
Again?
No, it's okay. I have it. So there's a Japanese word. It's katakana because it comes from English, and it describes an individual of a certain age. Hang on, maybe it's not amasa. Hang on. Maybe it is. Fuck, can't find it. But arusa.
Arusa?
I don't know. It comes from English almost 30.
Oh.
And it's basically as soon as you turn 26.
Oh, well, I'm there.
Yep. So.
I know I'm Christmas cake now.
Yeah. Me too.
Mm-hmm. My teachers are still like.
Cube stuff.
My fellow coworkers are still like, you'll find a guy sometime, somewhere, hopefully Japanese, right, Sarah?
Okay.
And I'm like, no.
Alright. pushed the sofa back by accident, y'all.
I know. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it, though. We're gonna make it. We're all gonna make it.
So your teachers were saying, sorry.
Oh, they just, they're trying to set me up with Japanese guys, and I'm like, it's not gonna happen, Chief.
Yeah. I don't know.
But back on topic. Trigger warning, or not trigger warning, but content warnings.
I don't know exactly what goes into all of this, but I have it on good authority and some vague recollection from last time. Self-harm, sexual assault, suicide, etc. are contents here. Oh, hello, Knight.
Hello.
Yeah. We're doing a dramatic reading of My Immortal. This is part 2 from a year ago. I don't think you need to have seen part 1, and it's probably best for your mental health if you have not.
But if they have not seen My Immortal, then they probably would not know me, so I'll just give a quick introduction.
Oh, yes.
Hi, I'm Sariahael. I'm Drugonair's friend. I have no other presence on, streaming or anything like that. This is the only time you'll ever hear my voice.
Give her a follow anyway, because I think it'll be funny if she can make affiliate without ever actually doing a stream.
Please don't. I don't want that pressure.
I'm gonna make you delete your account.
Yeah, I will delete. I will
From the
delete my
fame.
account. I will delete my account if I get 5 followers.
The delete my account challenge.
Oh God.
Actually, we should probably get started here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So let's have our first drink of the evening.
All right.
Hi, Manus. Welcome.
Oh, hello, Manus.
Come by. How's that taste for you?
That tastes pretty good.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm mixing us drinks because Sariah is not a big alcohol fan, but this is a drinking challenge, so to speak. The rules are summonable if you do !challenge. It's basically just if we laugh or if we make comments about the material while it's being read, we drink, and there's a 1 drink minimum per chapter. Knight says, your mental health is in the negatives already. A bit of dramatic reading won't be able to affect me too much.
You would think
That's
that.
a mood.
You
We'll
would
see.
think that, but you. That was the thing about last time, is that as you read, it was very clearly doing a mental toll.
It is,
And
it
I was
will.
gaining energy. I was becoming manic with joy.
Like an energy vampire.
That's really how it felt. It was I was sucking out something
all the
from
joy
you.
from my body.
Yeah, content warnings.
Yeah. It's a fan fiction written in the late noughties, early 11s.
It was written in 2008 or 2000,
Okay.
between 2007 and 2008. I'll give a quick summary of what this is basically about.
Oh, yes,
My
please do.
Immortal is a Harry Potter fanfiction that was written in 2007. It was either made by the best, greatest troll in history, or a very sad 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl, and this troll and or girl was like, I want to make this as edgy and hardcore and gothic as possible. And so she, in this writing, puts in she's like, I slipped my wrist. I went and took a bath and I slipped my wrist, and it's like, girl, honey, honey.
Yeah, so there's some of that here and there, and it's just ooh boy. It is one of the HP fan fictions of our time. It is the best one, I think, personally.
You've read this one and nothing else.
So by default, it's the best one I've ever written. Read. I didn't write it.
You wrote it?
I didn't
Tara Gillespie, it's you!
It was me. I'm the problem. Yeah. So this is gonna be a journey. This is again part 2, but you just don't.
I mean, I personally, I think our last stream was hilarious.
Yeah, we're in for a time. I'm bracing myself.
I mean, we're clearly stalling for time now to avoid it.
Yeah. Yeah, the background music is to set the mood is actually music from Shin Megami Tensei, I think. I can't remember what all I have in this playlist, but we'll see what happens. I think it's Shin Megami Tensei and Metroid Prime. I am my immortal, and then fanfic on everyone all the time. Thank you, Knight. You are correct. Yeah, this is Metroid for sure. Okay, let's get into this.
Right.
If chat you want to follow along, I know it's a little small, but I actually let me actually here. I'll make this a little bigger.
Just hide my face.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this over the fire. But so we have a much bigger screen to look at, but this this central screen right here that's moving left and right, this is where the text is gonna appear, and we're gonna be reading from that. So it's like this. I might zoom that in a little bit. Drew right now. I'm too powerful.
You're morbing all over this.
I'm morbing.
You're gonna morb all over my immortal.
I'm gonna morble my immortal. My immortal. No. Okay. So Sariahael is actually gonna start us off because I was the one who read the last chapter, and we take turns every other chapter. So here, let me see if that's the right avatar. It is. Hello. Oh, you're not moving. I'll fix it in a second. Oh, that's.
They really should. This is Michael Immortal, the goth vampire. But yeah, they should have a storytime category. That would be I feel like that would be a niche that I would enjoy.
Yo, I am actually. Why aren't you moving? Move, damn you.
You can't see it, but I'm breakdancing.
I gotta refresh this. Hang on. So I will allow it my microphone. Move. Okay. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Move. So yeah, we're gonna have whoever's doing the reading for that chapter, they'll be animated. But yeah, storytime would be a great category to do, and I am working actually on like a drawing thing that I will do a picture storytelling thing eventually. Maybe, hopefully, if I can put it together. Actually, this is the book I'm using.
Ooh.
Can you read that? That's upside down.
Yeah, it's upside down. Can you read that? And he's holding it upside down.
Down in Japanese.
I can read. I'm not quite sure what this word is.
Ketsumatsu.
Ketsumatsu. What is ketsumatsu?
Conclusion.
Conclusion. Okay.
Yeah, so it's Gofungo Igai na Ketsumatsu
Besto collection.
Besto collection. So it's just a collection of Japanese short stories with unexpected endings.
All right. Well, we hope that you have a wonderful time watching our collective mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Woohoo! All right. I'm gonna scooch in a little bit so I'm closer to the mic.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I am ready to go.
All right. Let me scroll down. Can you read that?
Yeah, I can read that.
All right.
Oh God. Gotta get back into my voice.
No, for the record, before we get into this chat, we agreed beforehand we have to read all the typos and read everything as written.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
And AN is
Author's note.
Author's note, so it's like notes to the readers before or within the text.
Or after the text.
Yeah.
Generally in fan fiction, it's not considered very good. It's considered kind of a sign of immature writing to do an AN in the middle of the text. But immature writing is the kindest way to describe my immortal, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start right now. AN. The fuck up, bitches. 1. You're just jealous cause I got 1,000 reviews. 1. Thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the books Girlu rock. Let's go shopping together. The door opened and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily. Then Dumbledore. Okay. I didn't even last 2 sentences. Then Dumbledore and Rumbridge sawed us. Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily.
Sorry. I just pictured him actually shouting the word beep.
Rumbridge is not a he, you jerk.
Listen, I don't know who any of these characters are.
It's Dolores Umbridge.
No. It's Rumbridge. It's a unique character
Rumbridge,
to the
yeah.
fanfiction.
Okay. Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her. Oops, she made a mistake, he corrupted her. She means hi everybody, come in. We all came in angrily. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco and opposite Bloody Mary. Crabbe and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like Ville Volo. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was... Vampire! He and Draco were shooting at each other. Vampire, Draco, WTF? I asked. You fucking bastard! Yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next... You!
I want to shit next to her!
Oh god. We're so done.
Yo, okay.
Oh my god.
This is totally different because I remember last time we read the first chapter, both of us, no problem, but we had like both read it beforehand.
And like there was a badness curve where it got way worse progressively.
We're just
and
in the deep end
Now
already.
we're in the deep end. Excuse me.
Oh god.
Okay.
You were on 1, I believe.
Yeah, I want to shit next to her, 1. No, I do, shouted. No, she doesn't fucking like you, you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. No, fuck you, motherfucker. She loves me, not you, shouted Vampire. And then, he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. They started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a gray robe. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. Brittany, that fucking prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort! Bobby! Ebony! Darth Vader said evilly in his raspy voice. Thou have failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well. If thou does not kill him before then, I shall kill Draco too. Please don't make me kill him, please, I begged. No, he laughed crudely. Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. Then he flew away cackling. I burst into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me.
You get the literal imagery of some of these misspellings, and it's going straight into my mental imagination.
Yeah.
I'm already losing words. This is not going to end well for
They
me.
shat next to her and now they're contorting her.
You know, as you do on a Friday night.
Yep. Suddenly my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrists in a depressed way. No! I screamed sexily. Suddenly I locked up and stopped having the vision. Ebony, Ari? You alright? Said Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly as I got up. Everything's alright, Enobi, said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not! I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. OMFG, what if I'm getting possessed like in The Ring 2? It's okay, girl, said Bloody Mary. Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though. Okay, bitch, I said sadly, and then we went.
I just love the sound of, okay, bitch, I said sadly.
Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch.
There's,
This was a lot. No, it wasn't even bitch, it's beak. Bish. So this was, that was an interesting beginning.
yeah, I don't remember where they left off, and I don't think you need to.
Was there anything that you wanted to go over?
A few things, yeah. I had some notes. Guys, my drink is half gone from that chapter.
Yeah, me too.
I just, wow. Y'all know the meme where it's like, honey, you got a big storm coming.
Yeah. Well, look at Manus, what he said. Or what they said, excuse me.
Oh, this is about to be rich. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh boy.
We are going to die.
I don't know who Vile Volo is supposed to be in this context, but I know Volo is a character from Pokemon Legends Arceus, and so now I'm imagining him in the mix here.
Oh god. Well, I just love this Mr. Way. What the beep are you doing? Who is Mr. Way?
She was Miss Way, right?
No, like she's Ebony, Darkest Dementia, Raven Way. Okay,
yeah.
so they just messed up the Mr. versus Myth.
Maybe they're gender fluid now, out of nowhere. Who knows?
Who knows? Crab and Goyle started to make morbid jokes. How weird. Oh god. Bustard. So bustard is an actual word, but it's like a really old English kind of word.
Yeah, it sounds like something I read like for a lot of moments.
Yeah, it's an insult. I can't remember exactly what kind of insult it is, but I know it's an insult.
Yeah. Here we go.
So that's, she accidentally succeeded. She meant to write bastard, but she wrote a different insult
Busted.
instead.
Yeah,
And then
I feel like
I want to shit next to her.
I feel like her accidentals. I am deep in the paranoid lore of this is actually the most genius thing ever written, and I think all of her accidental good writings are just the author's real talent shining through, ironically.
Oh, for sure. She loves me, not you. And then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv.
Voldemort.
Voldemort. Oh wait, there was actually a part that I really wanted to get to.
Oh, I like he laughed crudely.
Yeah. No, here above that is the next line: "Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway."
I got big Monty Python vibes from that.
Yeah, that's actually genuinely funny, and like I could see that being written in an actual funny like script.
Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. It reminds me of the French people from Holy Grail.
Yeah. I screamed sexily.
That I loved. I just.
Oh
No! Boobs out! Thrust forward! Scream!
no.
No, I don't want to kill him.
But yeah, everything's fine anyway.
Inobi. Everything's alright, Inobi.
Oh, possessed like the ring too.
Yeah, y'all remember the ring too?
I've never seen that. I don't think. It must have been something that was like released concurrent to this. Yeah, well, concurrent to this being written.
No, it was 2005.
This was written in 2007.
When was the ring original? Oh god, I'm gonna do some research right here. Figure out when the release date was. Written to release date 2005.
Okay.
So it's still fresh in the general memory, I guess. But...
I guess. I mean, maybe that, like, if this isn't the greatest troll in the world, maybe she finally was able to get a pirated copy or something. Anyways.
I don't think they were that hurt to come by. It was not received.
Okay, big.
Oh, yep. That's me.
Yep.
I am big. Okay. Let me switch the...
Do you think you're ready for this? Because that was really intense.
Why is it capturing you? Oh god, the capture's broken.
I'm too sexy to be ignored.
No. Forgive me, y'all. I gotta fix my shit because this is and always has been the jankiest stream around. I'll fix it, I swear to god. I just really hope I don't accidentally dox myself here.
Oh god. If you accidentally dox yourself, you can live
I don't think that's
a tiny apartment.
I
with all of its myriad problems.
Nope. Nope. I have lived in that apartment building. No. Here we go. Okay. Y'all, I swear I did this off stream and it worked, but now it's being God, I have to fill my breakfast too.
In the meantime, we have a bunch of yummy snacks.
Okay. Snacks are nice. Oh my, it's kind of now it fixed you. What? Copy. That means you are a YouTuber with PNG. PNG, like a JPEG.
Oh.
Okay, I fixed it. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's gonna have to work. Oh god. I think I just broke it. Whatever. Okay. I'm the one who's animated now. You've got a little box above you. Okay. Okay, we're all good.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about the delay, gang. Let's get into this. Chapter 24. Author's note. Ha! Stop blaming the story. You're just jealous. So fuck you, okay? Go to hell, 11. Raven fan. Not gonna say that. 4D help.
Don't worry about it.
Excess. 6. Well, we had deviation tonight, so I got to ask Professor Trevelry about the visions. Konnichiwa, everybody, come in, said Professor Sinister in Japanese.
I would say that.
Is it?
You interjected.
Wait, oh, fuck, you're right. I forgot the interjection.
I will also.
こんにちは、皆さん、ようこそ入りましょう。As written, said Professor Sinister in Japanese. She smelled at me with her gothic blacklist. She's the coolest motherfucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with blood red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks in everything. She and Baludi Marie get along great. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and long gothic black ribbed dress. She went inside the black classroom with Pastor Emily the Strong. I raised my hand. I was wearing some black naive Polish with red pentagrams on it. What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Yeah. All the preps who don't know what huge gave weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have to talk to you about something. When do you want to do it? Oh, about now, she asked. Okay, I said. Okay, class, fucking dismissed, everyone, Professor Trevelry said, and she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany and some other preps. Please do exercise, get it, 1 on page 3. Okay, I'm having lots of visions, I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried, is Draco going to die? Well, she gave me a black crystal ball to lock in. I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said, I see a black gothic skull and a pentagram. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy, wearing a black leather facet, a black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Okay, you can go now. See you, cunt, said Professor Sinister. My bitch, I said, waving. I went to Draco, and Vampire was sitting next to him. We followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited. So exhibited.
So excited.
That was really tame, I think.
I don't know. I almost broke twice. I was like biting my lip.
It felt a lot easier when I was the one reading it.
Yeah.
As long as I remembered not to be like, okay then.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was a lot better than the last one. I feel like the first chapter really nice and got me inoculated.
Yeah, we both are. I think our English is going to be permanently disabled.
Yeah.
But let's go and first drink.
I mean, we already had a minute.
Yeah, our minimum. Next we should go up and go through the chat. I feel like it's been kind of short. I wonder, because the last time we did this, I remember there were chapters that were really long.
Yeah.
And it was really hard getting through them. I wonder if it's going to be the same or if the chapters are going to be shorter.
I mean, the first one you read was pretty long. I feel like this one was slightly shorter, but I don't know.
I mean, look at how big this...
Yeah, the first, I remember chapter 1 is just like a single paragraph.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So let's go ahead and go through this. This part. Yeah.
I know they mean fangs.
But they have used this word, I remember, before in the actual context.
Yeah.
So I don't know how kind I am going to be about it. I will also say, she does not know the name of this teacher.
Professor Trevelry.
Or Professor Sinister.
Sinister. Professor Trevelry Sinister.
Yeah.
The half-Japanese pastor of Emily the Strong.
Calls their students cunts.
Not?
Oh, in my head, all the time. All the time.
Okay, actually, there was something from the last chapter. The thing about I want to shit next to her. That made me think of just this time.
Oh God, I'm so afraid of this story.
No, it's actually really tame, I promise. Recently, we were teaching my 6th graders like about jobs in English, and they were learning stuff like, I want to be a fireman, or I want to be a police officer. And one of the kids wanted to say, he literally said beforehand, how do you say astronaut in English? And so he kind of mixed up the word astronaut with the word dog trainer, and so he stood up in the middle of class and confidently declared, I want to be an ass trainer! And I had to do a full 180 away and face the blackboard because I was just, oh God. And the teacher had no idea what that boy had just said. It's just like, astronaut? He's like, oh yeah, arena. Astronaut. Get it? And I'm just like, yep. You too, kid.
the children bringing such joy.
Are you ready for chapter 26?
Oh, sure. Was there nothing else in the chapter? Okay, I wanted to go over the parts that almost made me break. It was really stupid the first time. Right there. Please do exercise. Get it? One. Get it?
Get it?
Get it?
Was Reddit out at this point?
I don't know.
That's how you spell Reddit.
And then, it was during the, okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt. Bye, bitch. The idea of any t-shirt.
Any people, really.
Any people.
See ya, cunt.
See ya, cunt. No
Bye,
one
bitch.
says that.
Oh.
Anyway, so those were the parts that made me kind of laugh.
The see ya, cunt almost got me too.
Yeah. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna try. Chapter 25. A.M. Stop flaming, okay? If you do not, then I'll tell Justin to bet you up 1111. And I'll tell all the Reds to put Ritos in your computer. 1. Fuck you. 1. Raven, thanks for the help. 1. I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we were going to do it again. We went outside and then we went into Draco's black car. About Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Travolry say? Whispered Draco, potting his gothic whip hand with black nail polish on mine. She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow, I grumbled in a sexy voice. We took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it and gave it to me to sport. He started to fly the car into a tree. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR and all the things that you never told me and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me. Saying Gerard's sexy voice. We started tilling of each other's clothes, fervently. He took off my black thong and my black leather bar. I took off his black boxers. Then, he put his throbbing you-know-what in my tools sexily. OMFG, Draco! I screamed, having an orgasm. We started Frenching passively. Suddenly, I fell asleep. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting 2 gothic men with long black hair. No! Please don't fucking kill us! 1. They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. No! Oh my fucking god! 1. I shouted in a scared voice. Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park Mobile. But... But the worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were. Lucian and Sirius! 1.
Boy, that chapter almost got me quite a few times.
I can't believe the thing that got me was butt.
What?
It was just butt.
I feel like I have to...
Just the word butt.
I feel like I have to make the content much longer.
Yeah, fucking drugs and heroin.
Oh
I was
God.
like, what? You could hear it in my voice where I was like, what?
I hit that and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. To be fair, neither of us knew that was
Yeah,
there.
that was
Drugs.
substance abuse.
Do you spike heroin? I have no idea how.
How would you spike? I don't know what they're using spike to mean in this
I'm
context.
kind of picturing
'cause,
like the basketball kind of like spike.
Well, normally,
Yeah, no,
cover my bases.
that's almost certainly gonna be good. I remember he was very, yeah. I my perfect white skin now.
It feels not great.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna throw that on there. I could just put every. I could make this a lot shorter and just say everything. It's all here.
It's all here.
Everyone is here.
Oh, do you want me to tell you something kind of interesting about content warning? Oh no. Well, you did say.
SBM betrayed me.
You did say that it was gonna be both of us spilling drinks.
Listen, that wasn't my fault. The coaster got stuck in my phone and I was doing physics. My coaster made physics, y'all.
I don't know where you think the towels are. I'm sorry. But do you want to know something a little interesting about content warnings in current, like, modern day fanfiction? Yeah. So there are, the most popular fanfiction website right now is called Archive of Our Own, AOC.
Right.
And Archive of Our Own is famous for having one of the best tagging system of any internet archive around. And, first time in touch. Hello! Fanfiction. Oh god, what fanfiction are you using? I don't know.
I can't open this on my computer right now.
I'll open it on my phone. But I'm just gonna continue talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, welcome to the chat.
Hello, welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. Oh god, my phone is but yeah, in Archive of Our Own, people will put tags on, but sometimes people will not realize that the tags are there, or there'll be so many that they don't read them through. Oh, that's probably going to be bad. We could put that for our next section. But within Archive of Our Own, if you want to either say, like, hey, the tags do not lie, this stuff is really serious, or read the tags, you put at the very end a tag that says dead dove, do not read.
I get that reference.
Yeah, I thought you would. Or sometimes just saying it's a dead dove story is also.
That's clever.
Yeah, so
I like
there's a part of me that wants to, like, above all of our content where we just, like, write dead dove.
I could just put, you know what? I could just shorten it to everything. Like dead dove.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, don't, because I feel like it's probably for the best.
If everyone, if you're not familiar with the genre.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. But, yeah, this is very much a dead dove kind of story.
There was, okay, when they were, like, fucking in the car, that was really
Throbbing, you know what? In my tool.
Throbbing.
In my
tool! I'm having an orgasm.
For Black Letter Bar.
We started content. Passively. I remember the passage.
Oh, here's the thing. She, in the middle of Frenching passively, she fell asleep. It was so passive.
Yeah, that's an image. I remember, we had that, like, war with her helper.
She did, yeah, with her beta. Beta reader.
Oh, I had, like, I don't know, I was fearing Andrew Tate for a second.
No. Beta reader is, like, you know, the person that reads through the website.
I'm up next, and then I think after the top on her.
Yeah. Oh god, this black lickin' tart mobile.
Black lickin' tart mobile. Band name for it.
Yep.
What?
Who do you think the black guy is?
Samuel.
You know what, that's shocking. I wouldn't be surprised.
I really hope it is almost.
There is something inherently funny about, like, being shot at and, like, people just being like, please don't fucking kill us! No! Mr. Gunman.
No, this is my screaming has also just gotten an extra fucking stuff recently, and I'm learning a little bit about my phone. For example, I did not switch over who the speaker was when I started that last chapter.
Oh, who cares?
Ostensibly.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. Alright, ready everyone? Next chapter. Author. Cracks! Stop blaming the street, okay? 1. If you do not lick the story, then go fuck yourself. You fucking crap. You suck. 111. Oh, why? And I wasn't being racist, okay? A few mutates later, Vampire came in. He was wearing black leather pants, and a bralette t-shirt. Hi, Vampire, I said flirtily as I started to sob. Flirtily, but starting to sob. Hi, Vampire.
I'm gonna drink for that again. You should drink for the laugh.
I should, yeah. I said flirtily as I started to sob. Draco hugged me and texted during the try-on common spot. I started to cry tears of blood and then told them what happened. Oh, fuck it! Vampire shouted at me with T4 started to cry sadly. What fucking dick did that? I don't know, I said. Now, come on, we have to tell Dumbledore. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his seat. Sire, our dads have been shot, Draco said while we whipped some tears from his white face. Enemy had a vision in a dream. Doodledray started to cockle. Ha 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 ha! And how do you expect me to know Evani is not divisional? Evani is not divisional. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see you. I
haven't broken yet, and I'm not gonna break.
Comment.
I swear to God, I'm
Comment.
You son of a bitch! I don't have much left.
I'll tap this off, don't worry. I glared at Dumbledore. Look, motherfucker! He said angrily as Dumbledore gasped. See in the tooth of consciousness. You know very well that I'm not decisional. Now get some fucking couple out there to look for Ceres and Lucian. Horntoe. Oh, this is gold. This is good.
I was so close.
Horntoe!
So close.
You gotta get them out there. Horntoe. You need to be in pictures, baby.
I'm trying to drink.
That counts as one. So.
No. I don't have anything left.
Oh, this is not good. We'll get there.
We'll count them.
Yep. Okay, he said in a intimidated voice. Where are they? I thought about it. Then, all of a sudden, London, I said. I told him which street. He said and called some people and did some stuff. After a few mistunes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I all left to our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office, while Vampire went to slit his wrist in his room. We looked at each other's gothic, derperist eyes, then kissed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers. And Sinister was behind them, one.
So we managed not to break again.
That was a rough one, y'all.
That was really rough. That was funny as hell. I was biting my lips. Yeah, we need drinks and stuff.
Oh god.
That was really, this is really hard. This is really hard. I think it matters that we're not sober.
It does.
Or that we are sober, I mean.
We're mostly sober at this point. Like, we're only 3 chapters in. So, like, or 4, I guess, but...
Like, I remember last time we were both kind of like, we were in it by the time it got crazy.
But now we're just in the crazy.
Yeah. Like, it's super fresh.
Oh god, there is a lot to unpack in this chapter. As soon as I get back from putting the ice away. Okay, so, let's take it from the top, y'all. I wasn't being I feel like her author's notes always sound vaguely Norwegian.
I remember last time you said Youper.
Yeah, oh, Youper, I can see that. This time, it's sounding very, like, Swedish or something, just, like, Scandinavian in some sort of sense where, story. You know, just very Skyrim-y.
I wasn't being racist. Okay.
A few mutates later.
Good Shrallet.
Good Shrallet.
Oh, Black Leather Jackson. I actually was kind of laughing at that because, like, it's like Samuel L. Jackson.
God, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Don't do that to my man Samuel L. Jackson. Don't wear him.
Don't wear him like a coat.
Don't leatherize him.
Oh, here's what I thought was funny. Sire, our dads have been shot. Why are we calling him Sire?
Because they're in Britain. That's how it works.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that they were still speaking in Shakespeare.
They're Britain. That's how that's how you must address British people. Sire.
Sire. I wish I had like a British person like that I could call right now and like confirm, but unfortunately I'm not friends with anybody.
It's the same for like how you address New Yorkers. Hey, I'm walking here.
That's their full title.
That is their full title. Every single one of them. That's their full legal Christian name. Oh fuck it.
Okay. Why was divisional what broke you?
It's not just divisional, it's the entire, this line of text, this single line right here. Dubalodre started to cockle. Ha 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 ha! And how do you expect me to not know Ebony's not divisional? Like, you hear it, like when it's all together, are you divisional?
I'm about to be.
I love
Porto. I know, I saw that too, and I was like, oh god, oh no.
Okay, this almost broke me too, because I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
See, is that
toot of character?
Oh, is it out of character? Is that out of character? That's gotta be what it is.
Okay, I think you're using the mattress. The mattress.
The mattress.
As our dear friend Ebony, Norwegian Way, Raven, whatever.
Yeah. God, this is a great birthday present.
Longdon. Hey! Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Oh god, be careful. I did notice that the three of us are taking small drinks.
That's for the best.
Yeah, that's for the best.
We got still on coming. We got capturing you again.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring in a tiny amount of, God forbid, real world logic for a second. So why is Ebony so upset about Sirius dying?
Sure.
Because, like, obviously, like, sire, our dads have been shot. It's like, okay, Sirius isn't anybody's dad. But, like, Harry, yeah, the relationship is there, sure. So, but, like, Ebony has no connection to either of them. And she's not exactly what I would call an empathetic person to her friends.
Listen, don't question it. Just accept it.
So what do you think, going forward, what do you think's going to happen next?
I think, first, denial. Then after that, there'll be a little bit of bargaining, yes. Some anger for sure. I think those are gonna like go in circles. Those two in particular. The denial, then the anger, then the bargaining. Maybe some depression. I think there'll be depression.
From you.
Oh. Our girl Evan is too strong to ever come to depression herself.
Oh, God. I have already hit acceptance.
Oh.
I hit acceptance a long time. So this is just me.
Of course, as is tradition. Yeah, it's yep. Big storm is a coming.
I feel like we're in the big storm.
Oh, absolutely. Hello. Alright. Hello, Cass.
Cass, you have, we have gotten 3 chapters in, I think, 3 or 4, and we have broken so many times already. It's so bad.
We're already on our second drink.
Yeah, like
Each.
second, fill them up.
Yup. It's been a time. Maybe music is too loud? Okay, I can turn it down. Whee! Yeah, I feel like the song in particular is probably a bit louder.
Yeah.
But how's that? Let us know. We're almost to the 5th chapter now, I want to say. Of this.
I think this is maybe the 5th chapter. It's going.
Started on 23, so yeah.
We are going to die because this is like it's so much worse.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, who needs a liver?
Yeah.
Here, I'll crank the mic up a little bit too, just to be sure.
We are sitting, or at least I am sitting a little far away from the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the mic forward. I've cranked up the volume a little bit. If you can't hear us, feel free to say something.
Yeah, please. We love to hear from you.
You, the viewers, you mean so much to us with your love and support and willingness to descend into the depths of hell with us.
Yeah, and what does that make me?
Virgil?
Oh, that's very timely. That's a very good reference.
Thank you.
That's
I'm
very
literate.
clever.
Yeah, babes. I read. Who's
Oh my
she?
God! Holy shit! I could never have told by just your general appearance.
I get it. I actually, okay, so when we were covering Dante's Inferno in English class, they didn't have us all read it. They just assigned us each a chapter, and then we each did a PowerPoint on it.
Oh, we didn't ever read it, and I actually had to search it out for myself. What? I was like, what's the big deal?
I should go back and read the classics at some point. Actually, you know what? That's what we're doing tonight. We're reading the classics.
We are reading the classics. This is a modern day classic. Gay people don't read. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Gay people open the library all the time to read, honey.
Honey.
Those shoes, that hair, this place. What are you doing? Look at yourself. Look at your choices.
Look at ourselves. Look at our choices.
Look at our choices. What are we doing? I don't. Let's read.
Alright, so what I enjoy is that this chapter has a title. Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. Bet. Sorry, I'm gonna drink for that.
Yeah, I will too. I just, the idea that this one has a title and the other ones don't, it got me for some reason.
And, you know what? 111. I do not give a fuck what you prebs think about me. 1111. So stop flamming the fucking story, bitches. 1111. Thanks to Raven for your love and support and help. I love you, girl. Girl, saws I couldn't update. Lol, I was really depressed and I silt my wrist. I had to go to the hospital. Raven, you rock, girl. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, and then 666 X. Everyone in the room stated to cry happily. I had saved them. Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine. Come on, Enobi, said Professor Sinatra. She was wearing a gothic black leader dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it and fucking black platinum boots. I have to tell you, the fucking perdition. I looked at Lucian, Seraphs, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smiled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said, Terra, I see Drac times are near, she said badly. She certainly did. She peered into the balls.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I laughed directly into the mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot believe you.
Here's the thing. I might have been able to survive that in 2011 or something, but after all the memes I've had to endure over the years, hearing she peered into the ball. It got me, man. It got me. I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay. She peered into the balls. You see, you must go back in time. She took out a time toner like Bloody Mary had. When Voldemort was in Hogwarts before he became powerful, he got his hearth broken. Borkin. Now do you think he would still become Volxemort if he was in love? I shook my head. You must go back in time and seduce him. It is the only way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow and you can do it. Okay, I said sadly.